We're going to play a little game called Fast Four. I'm going to hit you with some questions. You just answer them any way you want to, all right?
All right, let's go.
All right, question number one, man, because you mentioned this and you just mentioned your son, man. What's the best part about fatherhood for you?
Looking at my son every day. In fact, we're away right now, and just looking at him and just being proud of everything that he's accomplished is one of the best feelings in the world, being a parent.
Absolutely. Number two, how has your job changed the trajectory of your community and your family?
It gives me joy being able to help other people. You know, there's a video that I play for all of my staff, and I require every new hire employee to come through it. It's through the Cleveland Clinic. It's called the Empathy Video. It's about 4 minutes long. There are no words spoken. And I guarantee you, every time I show that video, people cry in the room, because what it does is it's real patients, and it has captions over each one of them as it goes through the video. And it's talking about their journey for whatever their healthcare issue is. There's somebody in the video where they just signed a DNR, do not resuscitate. There's one video where a man just found out he has cancer. It's a number of people like that, but it reminds the staff in client services of why we're here. We're here to act as champions for people who are going through some kind of illness, some kind of odyssey, some kind of search for a diagnosis, some kind of treatment, and they're looking to us to help them with that journey. You know, I tell my staff all the time, you know, we're not an Amazon, we're not Microsoft. People are not calling to order things from us. People are calling us because they're in need of something. They're hurting, their family members are hurting, and the fact that we're in a position that we can help them through that odyssey, through that journey, give them some kind of relief or support, that's the joy that gives me in doing what I do and helping the community.
I'm glad I asked that question. That's the answer we all needed but didn't know we did.
Yeah. Long answer, but that's my answer.
I like it. I would love to see that video too. I hope we can share it, and we can share it with some of our listeners and watchers.
Absolutely. Happy to.
Okay. All right. Question number three. What is the most unlikely thing that you've learned that you could find out through genetic testing?
Wow. Probably, I think just there's so much that you can learn about the body and the number of DNA panels, and see, it's so fascinating. And even to this day, I've been with the company a little over a year, and I'm still learning. You know, operations is my area of expertise, but the science side of it is just so fascinating when you sit there and you look at all of the chromosomes and the genomes, exomes, you do all the testing. It's just fascinating what you can find. It's almost unlimited, you know, from a science perspective. So when I look at the people behind the scenes, and when I go to the office and I look at our lab and I look at all the machines and everything that's happening, it's just fascinating to learn. And I'm still learning. So to be continued on that question, but there's a lot to know.
That's awesome. It sounds like you have a wonderful purpose and focus on what you're doing, and that's definitely commendable, man. Last question, and I think I know this answer. What's one piece of advice you would give yourself at 18, right before you really hit this world?
Wow, at 18, if I was when I was 18, if I could tell myself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wow, live life, enjoy it, ask questions, be respectful, and just be good to people. That's it.
That's it. I love that. Good answer. Let me hit the hype bell.
Right now, who you with? Reec. Who you with? Right now.